Forces to run that many calls. We started running those calls last night at about 6 p.m., 6:30, and it ran all throughout the night.
A flurry of calls keeping some St. Louis County fire departments and Spire busy. This all started last night with more reports coming throughout the day. Residents in a North County community complained of a rotten egg smell. Tonight, our Sean Logging is hearing from people living in that area and is getting to the bottom of the odor.
It's an odor that doesn't take much to get your attention.
As soon as I opened the door, I smelled gas. It wasn't a super strong smell.
At Party and Print STL on Natural Bridge in Normandy, owner Erica Cummings says it made her very cautious.
I live in Blackjack, so, we just recently had the explosion, so that really, I didn't turn on lights or anything because I'm like, I didn't know what was going on and I didn't want to trigger anything.
Outside, Erica says she first called Spire and after a 15-minute hold, called for the fire department.
Even when the fire department got here, I still had my cell phone in my hand waiting on Spire to answer.
Because at the same time, many other callers were trying to get through.
Somebody from Spire came out and he came in and he actually went down to the basement. He checked all of the lines and he found two very small leaks on the water heater line.
Florissant Valley Fire says while some gas leaks were found, most of these calls were just gas odor. Spire says the cause is an over-injection of mercaptan, the chemical added to give natural gas that odor. It happened during routine maintenance work Thursday night.
My question is, how does that happen? And how can they prevent it in the future so that, if you do have young kids, we're not going to be freaking out every time we smell something,
This isn't even the first time this month there's been these reports of a gas odor. On September 3rd, there were numerous reports here in Florissant and surrounding areas, and fire officials linked that to a smell coming from the landfill. But this time, it's been a lot more widespread.
The fire chief said that they had over 900 calls today, and that's just super bizarre.
As these calls get answered, inspected, and any leaks found are fixed,
Just double-checked everything. It puts my mind at ease.
no one wants to take any chances.
You want to be, careful when it comes to gas, period. But I think we're all on edge after the explosion.
Spire says if you think you smell gas, to report it to them or 911 to be checked for safety. In North County, Sean Logging, First Alert.